So in Emre Bina, Shar Kriyashman Perik Ayin, the Mittler Rebbe brings an interesting concept called המשכה נעלמת, a hidden flow. And the idea is that he asks the question, if you have an encompassing light, a makif, that's hidden, and you have a hamshacha of the makif, you draw it down, it's drawn down, but it's still hidden after it's drawn down, it's still encompassing. What's the difference then between before you drew it down and after you drew it down? It's just as hidden. You can't see it before, you can't see it after. So he says it still affects. It's called a hamshacha ne'alemes. It's a hidden flow that affects things. And he says that when we're talking about such a godly flow, it shows itself in a state of bittul, of nullification, that is present in all the creations from top to bottom, that wouldn't be there if it was just an ilah va'olol. If the godliness that came down through creation was just in a way of cause and effect, you wouldn't have such a innate nullification, an innate state of reverence and bittul from the creation upwards, from top to bottom, the way it truly is. And this is because you have hidden a hamshacha ne'alemes, a hidden flow of this makif, of this encompassing divine light that shines. And he says that you can understand this. A mashal for it is the point of ratzon that that's affects all of the kochos and nefesh equally. So if you have a inner purpose, an inner meaning to everything you do, that inner meaning, that inner purpose is going to be reflected in the things you understand and think about, and the things you speak and the things you do equally. But if you look at them each one on its own, you wouldn't recognize that this is coming from a singular point. And he gives the example of a Baal Tshuva, that after the Baal Tshuva, so to speak, has this inner drive to get closer, that point of meaning that the Baal Tshuva has is this hamshacha ne'alemes. And he says that this is the meaning of the Vav in Va'ani Achron. We have the statement Ani Rishon Va'ani Achron. Hashem says, I am the first one, I am the beginning, Va'ani Achron, and I am the end. But the word the Vav, a Vav always shows on hamshacha, to draw down. And so Va'ani Achron, and I am the last one, meaning to say I'm the same in the beginning, and I'm the same at the end. So what's that and? What do you mean, and I'm the same at the end? It's all the same. It's the same before, it's the same after. No, he says that Vav is the hamshacha ne'alemes. It's that Vav is this flow, that's this hidden flow. When you have such an encompassing thing, when everything is equal to that light, nonetheless, there is still a Vav there, a hamshacha va'ani achron. And later he connects this to the concept of Va'ed in Baruch Shem, in Shema. So the Vav of Va'ed is also connected to this idea.